This is an impromptu Valentine's special healing. So hope you guys can join me and for today healing on the topic of, a Valentine Day can be a bitter or sweet or both, bittersweet day where you feel like, especially if you are having really nice day where your partner or your buy you roses or take you out to eat and you just feel the love and joy, and it just and you celebrate this day of love, um, and it just feels really amazing. Or it can be the bitter way, kind of bittersweet mix to it. And part of you want to feel that love, and today's a day to celebrate love, no matter if you have a romantic partner or not. Okay, but it's hard for you to feel that sweetness and feeling that love, especially if maybe you have an argument or a fight with your partner or your spouse and you're not seeing eye to eye and it spoils the whole day, or you have plans for Valentine's and to go out to eat dinner or to celebrate, or to celebrate each other, and then something happened, you're not seeing eye to eye and you fight over some small stuff, and here you are, the whole plans is canceled. Or even worse, you plan this way months ahead, even a year ahead, to celebrate something as important as maybe anniversary around Valentine's Day, and here you are right before or right around this time, you just don't see eye to eye with your partner, and there's a doubt that you wish you hadn't planned this, or you wish you haven't even going on the trip together. Okay, or you haven't been in a relationship for a long time, perhaps 2 years or even 20 years, and it's really hard to see other people, even though you want to be happy and you want to enjoy this day of love. I mean, that's the true meaning of Valentine's Day, minus the roses and those things, is a day of love. But it's really hard for you in this moment to feel perhaps love or even loving for yourself, let alone any love or anybody else. Okay. So hopefully, as I share this and today you can receive some healing to really help you move through some of these energies. And I can share with you later how you can further get more support, okay, so that this doesn't become a pattern, okay? Of course, like I mentioned, who doesn't fight with a spouse or their partner, or that sometimes get an argument with the children, even, or the parents, right? But if this become a regular thing, especially become a pattern, then it's something definitely to look into and to work through and to heal. Otherwise, it's not going to get better anytime soon, and even get worse. And you want to get to the point where your next year, your Valentine's will be better. Okay, you will be able to, you don't have to wait next year. It can start in the next few weeks. Okay, so what you want to check in with you guys, those who are able to join me live now, thank you. And just checking in, how is your Valentine's Day? Is it bittersweet or bittersweet? Okay, so and what's coming up for you? What and perhaps how I can better support you. Let's see what you guys say here. So yeah, good to see you, Nina. Happy Valentine's Day. Let me do this and make an echo. Okay, good. Okay, no echo. Yay. So, hey, Maggie. Hey, Dr. Maggie. Good to see you. Happy Valentine's. And Judy, great day. I love myself. Yes, I bought myself some flowers. Yes, we're going to talk about that. Awesome. Awesome, Judy. So, yeah, great to have you guys here. And yeah, and as you're being here today and just, right now in this moment, just notice how you feel, And I feel some sadness in the air. And if you are having a bittersweet day, then just take a deep breath and just drop into this place. Feel the sadness too that you're experiencing. And whatever this sadness may be, don't go into the stories of it, but just feel that, and so that we can move through. Okay. And yeah, and so this love ourselves, like I said, no matter what, if you have a partner or not, if you have a partner to celebrate with, amazing. Love one to celebrate is awesome, right? But don't forget this love that is actually our innate nature. This is our true nature of calm, peace, and love is always here. But I know it's hard sometimes when this day come and you got into an argument with your spouse, your partner, or the day didn't go well, or like I said, you didn't have a partner to celebrate with, you feel you're missing out. And it's hard for us to harness this love, right? But this love is always here, just like reminding my clients, like it's the air and the atmosphere, it's who we really are in a true divine essence, okay? So but many of us have so much gunk that pile up that we forget and we don't remember that we are indeed loved. So no matter what today this is for you, bittersweet or bittersweet, know that you are loved and supported beyond measures. I know it's sometimes really hard to remember this and to know this, but that's the truth, okay? Now, if you don't have anyone to buy you flowers, okay, just like Judy did, she went and bought her own flowers, okay. I did that one year, okay. My thing was it last year or year before, I have a fight with my husband around Valentine's, or maybe right on Valentine's Day, and it really put me into a spin, and really sad and hurt. And I said, what the hell, what the heck? I'm going to celebrate this day no matter what, okay? And I went and bought myself some flowers. So if no one's buying you flowers, treat yourself with some flowers. If no one's buying you some, dinner, then you can even order in dinner or go out and eat dinner. Okay. Well, probably not, like maybe not go out and eat dinner on Valentine's Day, but because it's busy. First of all, and second, there's many couples, so you may just order in. Okay. So things like this, but you're doing this thing is not out of place of hurt. That makes sense, but out of a celebration of you celebrating yourself. Okay. So I just want to kudos to Judy for doing that for herself. Okay. And honestly, some of you have birthdays on Valentine's Day. There's many people have birthdays on Valentine's Day, so great. Okay, happy birthday, by the way. And sometimes this can be bittersweet too. And I know one of my colleagues, my dear friend, Dr. Karen Khan, her birthday happened to be today, and I just talked to her recently. And I just, I'm just so happy that her birthday is on Valentine's Day, not mine. Because usually on Valentine's Day, it can be, rocky at times, okay? And and I know some of you have birthdays on Valentine's Day, and this is a day of love, but this is the day that you have chosen to be born in for you to be reminded to love yourself. Okay, and it is a bittersweet day. It's your birthday and also Valentine's Day, but especially don't have anyone to celebrate with. You feel that you're not loved, but yet indeed you are. Okay, does that make sense? So I'm curious to hear anyone else having sharing about their experience today so far. And no matter what it is, okay, at the end of the day, it boils down to how do you spend your day? How do you spend your day with yourself? Okay. And I know sometimes when you're in this spin, it's really hard to take yourself out of it. Okay. But just drop into this place and this energy is here. Again, take deep breath and notice how you feel. If you feel calm, peaceful, happy, joyful, loving, and amazingness of life, beautiful, awesome, just stay there and dive into deeper. And if you have some emotions coming up, perhaps some sadness, perhaps some frustration, even resentment, even anger, okay? Sometimes anger is like, if you just knock your husband or your spouse over the head and just, wake up, get your act together, go buy me some flowers or something. But that's not how it works, okay? It works by us moving through the energies that's within us so that we can be okay no matter what, okay? Now, does that make sense? I'm curious to hear from you all. How are you feeling? What's coming up for you? What's the weather like right now? And hope I can see you guys comment. I think that's all I see right now. Okay. Or you're a little shy, and it's okay to. Is you know, I know sometimes these things is hard to admit, okay, in public, but that's okay. You can be with the feeling that's coming up. Does that make sense? Okay, you don't have to say much, but the key here is being open, being mindful with what you're feeling. I share with my clients all the time, feeling plus mindfulness equals healing. So when you can actually allow whatever feelings, emotions coming up, and it's not just today, guys, it's not what happened today, or you did or didn't have today, but it's many, many experiences accumulated over the years that perhaps you lost someone, your loved ones. And I'm feeling some sadness around this. And it's not my sadness, it's sadness in general. And perhaps it's your mom, or perhaps it's your partner, or perhaps your child, or a best friend, or a pet, you know. And this is the time, you know, it's holidays around like this, it really brings things up. And a part of you is bittersweet because you miss them, you love them, you know they're in a good place, but you know, you just don't have them here physically. So that's where the bittersweet is. So if you feel sad, it's okay, honor that, honor the sadness. So then let that move through. Yeah, yeah. So I have some of my friends show up. Hey, Tamar, my colleague, and Susan. Good to see you, Roberta, Susie, Toli, Nina. Yeah, good to see you guys. And am I the only person that feels sad? or just, you know, guys not sharing? It's okay if you're shy. All right. So whatever that is that you feel, knowing that it's just what's so that comes up. And these emotions that we feel is actually connected to the past experiences. So in many of us, unfortunately, wear our emotions layer by layer, and sometimes we forget why we feel sad, why we get triggered, and we miss the whole point. Okay. So let's take a deep breath. I feel like you guys can use some definitely a lot of support here. And again, the key, how much you support or healing you can receive from this, you know, mini healing transmission. This is a bucket in the ocean. It's just really be present with how it makes you feel. Okay, how it makes you feel. And when I do this kind of healing in my healing membership, my monthly healing membership, I support my clients through. You know, I can give them feedback, and you guys can, you know, they can shift. Because it's a relearning, retraining how it feels to be fully present here in the heart space, fully present in the body. Okay, so I good to see you, Deeple. Thank you for coming in to support, and awesome. Yeah, and I can give you guys feedback if you like. If you like feedback, say, you know, yes, please, yes, feedback. Let's do that. Yes, feedback. So I can give you guys feedback where you are, if you're fully present or not, and then we can help you move through. Because sometimes we want to be present, we want to be here, we want to feel, but there's a part of us really hard to, because it's the old stuff are coming up for us to move through. Okay, does that make sense? So it's one of those things that we have to retrain ourselves to be present. And when we do that, these emotions and these feelings or whatever that comes through can actually transform like this. And we feel calm and peaceful, connected, love, and happy. Okay. Yeah, if you like that, say yes, feedback. Okay. Yeah, so quickly here for Susie. 90%, 95%, so not quite fully present in the heart space. So just focus your breath. So if those of you guys are not feeling the calm and peace that's here, focus on your breath, okay? So Nina, 95%, you're moving there, you're moving up, okay? And again, if you don't feel the calm and peace or lightness and whatever emotions moving out of you, the body sensations, Again, pain, whether it's emotional or physical pain, is where we need to pay attention inward now. I love this acronym from Miss Ayana Vincent, and I wish I came up with it, but she was here long before I am. So it's beautiful to share that. Okay, so again, doesn't matter what it is you're feeling, really be present with it. Okay, so Judy, since you are here now, Judy, 100%. So notice how you feel. Do you feel calm and peaceful? Okay, beautiful. Awesome. So whatever you feel, okay, I'm gonna take you guys through a quick mini healing process. So very important to be open and receptive and let whatever emotions come up to be there so that you move through, so that the sadness can turn into clarity and love and happiness, and just really being present, feel good to be here, feeling love and supported. Because it's hard for us to have clarity and to know that we love and support it if we stuck in this place of feeling angry, feeling hurt, and feeling sad. And again, these emotions coming up, it need to, because this is the gunk, I call it the gunk, that's coming up to help us release, transform, so it doesn't keep us in the same place. Okay, very good. Yeah, so Judy said, I feel good. Yeah. So guys, when you give this feedback and you're present, you feel good. And it's just what is, and this is who we really are. And Jasmine. 95%, my dear. So some stuff coming up for you. Focus on your breath, get back into this place of being present. Okay, beautiful. So take a deep breath, and if you like the feedback, I can still do that after the round of light language. Hopefully after the round of light language, you can feel more of that calm and peace, okay? So again, breathe and receive. You like the healing, you like to receive the healing energy, just say yes, please. And even better, type yes, please. And just in case some of you are new to the community, just focus on your breath and being present here. Just allow whatever comes through to move through. I'm feeling a lot of energies moving in already. I feel a lot of tingling energies in my hands. And the light language. If you haven't heard me or seen me do light language, my head will bob quite a bit, and that is with the healing energies moving through. And that is also the light language is a high vibration healing tool that helps really bypass our intellectual thinking and connect us to the heart. And it's a balance between the head and the heart. Nothing wrong with thinking, but we need to balance it, okay? And helping us clear out the dense gunk energies, wherever this may be limited beliefs or limiting experiences where we're not being valued, we're not being loved, we haven't been, honored or cared for, supported, or whatever, okay? Or we lost someone, that kind of thing, or we don't have a loving relationship, okay? So, and that can actually move through, so we can actually experience more of who we really are, our true nature, divine essence of calm, peace, love, and yeah, okay? So again, if you don't feel calm, peace, or lightness, focus on your breath. I know it sounds very basic, elementary, but the breath in this moment of mindfulness, it can drop into this place, and that's how you let go of the gunk, the things that's no longer serving you, that you've been wanting to let go of. In this place, it can actually go, transform. And then also from this place, you can also usher in, be at the vibration to bring forth those things that you desire for your highest good. And we're not just talking about love today. It transpires in all areas of your life, whether it's intuition, whether it's your health is a problem, whether relationships is an issue, whether it's living your life more fully, or whether it be living your purpose, your passion, living your dreams, or even just make ends meet, get through your day, okay? Whatever that is, or how big it is, to make an impact, make a difference in the world, it is all part of that, okay? So wherever you are, as you listen and as you're being present here, the God team is actually your divine God team is also working with you to support you move through this, okay? So enjoy. Abrakiniki, 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 adididida, 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 abrakiniki, 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 adididida, abrakiniki, Orakan ariki, hurikiniki, abrikikina, adididididid, ariki ekut, ariki ekan, ariki arakana, abrikiniki, abrikiniki, abrikikina, adidididid, abrikikina, ariki ekina, ariki, ariki, arika, ariki, ekan. Abrikiniki uku, ana arikiniki, arakana, ariki, kurikikina, ekikina, ariki ekan, ariki ekan, ariki, ariki ekan, ariki. Beautiful. And stay tuned. I have a nice surprise for you. Actually, I got guided that let me sing you a love lullaby. Okay, so stay tuned. Let me just see if anyone's want any more feedback on where they are with being present and how they feel. Okay, if it is you would like to type yes feedback. Okay. And how you guys are feeling right now? How you feel right now? Are you able to feel more of that deeper, the relaxation, feel calmer, we feel more peaceful? What is it that you feel feeling good? Okay. All right. Yeah, you're welcome, Susie. Okay. Oopsie. There we go. So if you don't feel that calm and peace or yet, okay, just breathe and be present, whatever you're feeling, okay? Many of us haven't learned to be present with our emotions. There's a part of us, actually, we don't like things to be comfortable. And we've been told that when things don't feel good, stay away from it, you know? Like the stove top is hot, you know, don't put your hands there, which is true. Okay, don't put your hands there, stove top is hot. But when it comes to emotions and to healing, we really have to dive into it, okay, face it. So fear is actually face everything and rise instead of fuck everything and run, okay, no matter how you look at it, face everything and rise, okay. So when you do that in this moment, it's transforming and you can feel calm and peace like that, okay. Yeah, so Susie, you feel lighter. Yeah, awesome. I feel you are present in the heart space, okay, in the body fully. So that's awesome. Good feedback there. And Roberta, if I didn't mention to you before right now, still not 95%. Before you came today, it's like 90% fully present in the heart space. So focus on breath, Roberta. This is something you struggle with. So it's big stuff coming up. So again, focus on breath the whole time as I'm talking or sharing, and then you can drop into the heart space easier, okay? All right, so let me share about the lullaby. Basically, the lullaby is another version of the light language. My kids love a lullaby. You know, my 4 years old, even before he knew how to speak very much, he said, "Mom, a lullaby." Tinkle, tinkle, little star, that's our routine, and lullaby. And sometimes they want me to sing Tinkle, tinkle, little star a couple times and lullaby a lot. So some days I feel so tired, you know, and they said, Mommy, more, more. So it just a place my daughter loves it too because it just, you know, put them to sleep very quickly. She doesn't understand and they don't understand either. It's not meant to be interpreted, but there's a deep resonance, a deep frequency vibration to help us clear out the stuff that's no longer serving us. And then we can feel that deep calm and peace, and especially at nighttime you will go fall asleep, okay? So these kind of healing you don't want to be driving, okay? If sometimes, you know, interesting, I was doing an interview with Iram yesterday, and one of the person commented, Jenny, I fall asleep the whole entire interview. Okay, so if you fall asleep, is a great thing. You kill two birds. Okay, I hate to use the word two birds. It does two things. One is it helps you work through deeper in the subconscious level, and two, you get the rest because perhaps you haven't been receiving much rest or haven't been sleeping really well. Okay, very good. So again, be open and receive, and just notice how you feel in the body. Can you feel this love that's permeating through through you. It's just who you are, allowing the lightness, the peace, the calmness, the relaxation to move through all here, and let that amplify so that you can remember who you are, that you are indeed loved and supported. Okay, so again, take deep breath. If you have a hard time feeling this, what I'm just talking about, focus on your breath, and that's because you're not fully present. When you're fully present, you can feel this naturally as who you are. Okay. Na ki kyo, ayana ki kyo, kiana ki kyo niam, ki ni ki ahani kyo. Ki na ki kyo, ki ka na kyo, ki ka ye ne kyo, ayana ka na kyo. Know and remember that you are loved and supported. Kuyineke ahana kyo, ki nakaha naha kyo. Kiyineke ahana kyo niam. Kaya naka nihikyo kiniga yanekyo yinikia na kyo kiniga na kyo niya kina ke ohoniam ki unoko hania ki unoko nihikiam ki unoko yanagam. Now let go whatever that is that you are not, so that you can experience this love and peace and calm that's your true nature. Now breathe if you don't feel love and support, or you don't feel calm and peace that's here. Now let it go. Kyo niya na kyo ki na kaha ni kyo ki ni ki na kyo ki na ki ahana kam ki unoko ni ki naka ki unoko. Now give yourself permission to feel whatever you're feeling, if it's not of calm, peace, love, and support. And choose to let go whatever's in the way so that you can experience more of this. As I wrap this healing transmission up, again, focus on your breath if you're just joining, or if this is hard for you. Again, it's the energy that's already here, and you don't have to figure this out. Just click into it. There's a higher part of you, your higher self already know this. Just let go into it. Kuyuno kehana kea Kiyono ko ani kiyono ayana kahani kiyo, ayana kahani kiyo, ayana kahani kiyo. Ina beautiful. Huh. Whew. So I hope you guys are able to feel better, feel calmer at least, or feel more peaceful. Okay. If things are still moving through you, it's important that you allow yourself to have that space to move through so that you can feel the calm and peace and love and support that's here. Okay. And those of you that just joining, you can always listen back. Okay. Yeah. So, you know, when you can really drop into this place of who we really are, drop into the heart space, drop into the body, being present, and without letting resistance, without put up resistance. And resistance is not a bad thing. It's just not sharing with us that we need to move through it. Then you can feel this energy of calm and peace and love. And whatever that was you're struggling with before, now you can have more clarity. Okay. So I would love to hear, like, you know, those of you that just been here from the beginning and through the light language and the lullaby transmission. I'm curious, you know, how you feel right now. How you feel right now. Any insights or anything that come up for you, okay? And I just want to take this opportunity just to quickly share with you all. Oh, and my colleague today, you guys are showing up. I really appreciate that. Michelle is one of my colleagues and friends. So we have quite a few of you showing up. I appreciate that. And just want to take this opportunity to share an opportunity that you can further get more support, okay? I don't know if some of you may know, some of you may not know, I'm launching my not Divine Destiny, that was the last one, Radical Love Transformation. So Radical Love Transformation Healing Package, experience love magic in just 30 days, okay? And you know, if you're struggling with taking your current relationship to the next level, there's a lot of arguments, or you don't see eye to eye, you not experience love in a relationship, or you are, you know, perhaps single or divorced or widow and would like to attract your soulmate, okay? Or you just want to experience deeper love connection for yourself, from your family and from the divine, and feel truly loved. Or you want to have that deep connection and support harmonious relationships. It even just seems out to work relationship too, and working with clients, okay, if you have a business. So love is so vital and important, because if you struggle with any areas of your life, especially love, you also struggle with other areas of life, and this also sometimes affects your ability to manifest, be creative, and show up authentically. Again, there's a lot of kinks in your second or sacral chakra of manifestation, creativity. Okay, and this one is actually, I'm really excited for this package because it gives you guys so much support. Imagine what you experience right now. We're able to get that in 30 days. There's a short healing video transmission that covers various areas of love, healing, and support, and then that we can help, you know, get from the head and also receive the healing from the heart. There's a mixture of light language and lullaby, and in a private Facebook group that, you know, I can give you guys feedback and hop on live streams like this and give you feedback so that you can actually let things go, so that you can experience, you know, the awesomeness of life and how amazing it feels when you are indeed loved and when you are indeed supported, and you can show up in your day, you know, smiling and just feeling peaceful and joyful. And then your relationship with yourself, your relationship with your family, no matter how kinked it has been, even you haven't talked in decades or years, and even how bad it has been, it can transform, okay? Or you can be at that vibration to take your current relationship to the next level, romantic, or she can be the vibration to bring forth that, you know, next relationship, okay? Your soulmate, the one that's kind, that's loving, supportive, and really get you, okay? So you know, and especially if you have a lot of dense limiting beliefs and wounds or past hurts, okay, this package actually really help penetrate through that so that you can experience that. Okay, so this is something I'm really excited in. And if you haven't had the opportunity to listen to my interview with Aram yesterday, I highly recommend. I put it here for you. And then also the special offer right now is a special offer right now for right now, especially around this week of Valentine. It may go up anytime, I don't know when. So this is something that you can take advantage of. There's also payment plans, okay? And just really give yourself the gift of healing, guys, okay? I can't stress this enough. It's really time to stop struggling and suffering and really live that life that we're here, that we're meant for, and experience a deep love and connection to who we really are. And even how great the work is, you know, I can't do justice, just even this mini healing, guys, okay? We need the understanding, we need the experience to experience and the guidance to really help us move through. And you also, there's a whole bunch in the package. I mean, just there's some major highlights. There's also 3 group healing call that can really amplify the healing and to support you all in it, that kind of stuff. And plus, you know, 5 MP3s that can help you shift the energies as you listen. Okay, so yeah. Anyhow, I'm really excited of this package, and if it's something that resonates with you, and this is something that you've been wanting to have, this is honestly is the best support I can offer right now at an inexpensive price, because yeah, yeah. Um, Awesome. So I'm just checking really quick and then we'll wrap this up, guys. Yeah, so great love, lullaby. So thank you, Judy, for sharing. Okay, and Jasmine, now feeling good. So awesome. You see how whatever we feel when we drop into this place of remembrance, this is who we really are, just remembrance of that. But sometimes it's hard because we have so much gunk, or we just been, you know, disconnected, feel like we're disconnected. We've never not been disconnected, but we feel like we are, and hence we can't connect to these energies, okay? So hence it's hard for us to feel this love, peace, support, and guidance. And this is where the clarity comes in. And this is where, you know, the cost of not having love in your life is very is painful, okay? And I've been there, and I also support many clients that's been through it, okay? And that you don't have, no matter, I don't care how old you are, no matter what you've been through, believe me, if there's a willingness and there's a commitment and courage to move through, if you show up 100%, I'll show 100%, you can transform, okay? So beautiful. So take care, and I'll put the link here. Is the, let me see if I can say it, is ftjoy.com/replay. Okay, that's the interview replay. And the other one is the special package is www.orderjoynow.com /Jenny19. Okay. Oh, Nina just asked which package will help you. Okay, honestly, guys, the more support you have, the better. Okay, but I know not everyone can afford, you know, things with a higher package. But you know, if you can, Nina, at least get the one with a session. If you can, then do the best you can. At least get package A, which you have the other support. Okay, you know, the more support, the tweaking, the fine tune the energies can help you move through. Because even this thing seems to be very something that's very new that just come into us, you know, or we just have this issue maybe this week or this month. It's not the case. It's been here for a long time. Okay, it's been here for a long time. So as whatever that seems to be on the surface is deep. It's deep. That's why we need a deep support. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. So guys, if you, I'm signing off right now. If this is something that you just join, then you can always listen back to this replay. Okay. And much love to you all, and I will see you all next week on the usual passion, purpose, prosperity, weekly healing. Okay? Happy Valentine's. Bye-bye for now.